Welcome back to another episode of AP Bassin. I'm getting the pleasure today to fish with a lure that is super new. It's called the Baby Bull Shad. It is made by Mike Buca, but Catchco has partnered with them to kind of make this Baby Bull Shad. It is 3.75 inches long. It's an amazing bait. I will leave it below if you guys want to check it out. But today is all about, that's a different color. I wanted to go with the bluegill color because, as you guys know, if you live up north, a majority of these fish eat bluegills. So we're going to try and do a little mini swim bait challenge, try and catch some fish all around these ponds here. There's a couple ponds we're going to be fishing, and that's kind of the gist of today's video. If you guys like pond fishing, this is going to be an epic one. All right, we are going down to the pond. You're going to want to make some long casts here, so that way. I'm actually going to wake. Oh, that thing looks good waked. I fished this thing before on the Never Stop Tour. I've caught a lot of fish on it, but I've never made it on my channel before. So I'm just going to kind of work this bait super slow. I'm using 14-pound test. I'm using a 7.6 AP bass. Fish on. Oh my God. Oh geez. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Holy cow. The way that fish hit it is something like you've just never experienced before. That fish swiped at it. Just kind of came out and swiped at it and just put slack into my line. Oh no. We've been having some crazy weather roll through right now, and hopefully that we can kind of stay away from this rain and kind of avoid it. And sometimes, especially in the summer, when these fronts come through, these fish will bite. This is not a big one, though. Just a nice, average pond bass. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Thing waked it. Come on, baby. Hit it again. Hit it again. Yes. About the same size. A moving bait is so much fun to throw in ponds because they crush it. Bluegill pattern, all these fish in here, there's no shad, there's no sort of natural bait fish. All they're eating is bluegills. So matching the hatch, a little summertime swim bait fishing. Look at that. Just a little guy, just a little guy. But there is hopes to catch a big fish right now. And I'm not gonna kind of walk around this pond, I'm gonna stay in one area. That way I don't spook fish as I'm walking around. Yes, come on, baby. Oh, another, dang, they're all the same size. Which is not a bad thing. Nice 2-pounders. This one's running with it. This one is running. Running. Even small fish, it's probably the smallest one of the day. These fish are so warm. The water temp is probably upper 80s today. The weather's just been super hot. And these fish are biting right now. I'm trying not to get muddy. See you, bud. And here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. We need to stay away from this rain. We need this rain not to come so that I could shoot an awesome video. Come on, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Be a donkey. It's just in the weeds, or is this a big fish? Please be hooked good. Please be hooked good. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Came porpoising out of the water. Yes! That is the biggest one so far. Look at that bait. Look at how fat and chubby that fish is. Definitely gorging on them bluegills. We moved down and this wind kind of was blowing in the back of this cut. And this one like felt like nothing I've had so far. Just like train wreck the bait. That's a 2.5-pounder all day long. Let that big girl go. Don't want her to have any stress on her. But that fish, like I said, just crushed it like out in the middle of the lake. Most of those other fish came kind of towards the bank. So I think maybe if I cast out there and just slow down. It's the hardest thing about me is I'm always wanting to go super fast. If I could just slow down and really pick apart this pond, I might get an even bigger fish. You can kind of feel that bait going like swimming motion. Oh my gosh, hit it right there. Hit it on the surface. Hit it on the surface. Buddy wanted it. Easy, buddy. Just a little guy. That guy was like, hey, that's a topwater. I want to eat that. One thing I really like about this swim bait is it's like not too big to where it's like overpowering. So like if you want to get into swim bait fishing and you want to try it out, this is like definitely a good size to start with. I've started with bigger baits before too, and I've caught some fish on bigger baits, but just a smaller bait is going to get a bit more. It started to rain, guys, so we fished this first pond. This pond is super good sometimes. Like, that was probably the biggest fish I've actually ever caught out of this pond. But we're gonna go across the street. I've caught some bigger fish in that pond. Kind of wanted to save that pond for the end of the video, and it just started to rain. So we gotta hit this before the lightning and all the crappy stuff comes in. Let's go. Right there. I saw that fish kind of circle my bait, and I literally threw like 2 centimeters from the bank. Well, maybe a little bit longer than that. Probably about 3 feet from the bank. Twitched it once, and this fish just slapped it. Big bass for life. Hashtag big bass. Wow, okay. Maybe these fish are super shallow. That one came right off the bank as well. But I mean, these ones aren't big. Oh, another fish just spooked right there. I don't think these bigger fish will be on the bank. I think just these small guys are on the bank. But I missed one good one at the juice pond. It's crazy. I thought this pond would be better than the last one, but the first pond is panning out to be better than the second pond. And it's just super cool that you could come out after work, whatever, done with school, you got a couple hours at a pond, and just throw a little lifelike swim bait around and catch some bass. Having a blast out here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, dude. Check out this thing. Check out this thing. Oh my gosh. Holy bluegill. Dude, that bluegill is huge. It ate a bluegill swim bait. This thing is a cannibal right here. A bluegill eating a bluegill swim bait. Look at how big that thing is. Dude, I want a measurement on this. This is like a crazy big. This isn't considered a bluegill. It's considered a hybrid, I believe. I'll let the comments let you guys know. But that thing is a dinner plate. Just a saucer. Gosh dang UFO right here. What was this bluegill thinking? This is a bluegill swim bait, and this is a giant bluegill right there. That fish crushed it. Thanks, bud. That was fun. Probably one of my biggest open water hybrids ever. I've caught a couple of those through the ice at this pond, but I've never caught them open water. I've also never tried. Side of salad here. The only issue with throwing a treble hook swim bait is it is definitely not weedless. So you got to kind of make casts around those mats, make casts, precise casts, and that's when you get bit. And that was considered a non-precise cast. That was like, hey, here's a big mat of cheese. Let me throw right on top of that mat of cheese and get a bunch of cheese. We lucked out so hard right here. It was raining. So today, just to recap today, the reason why we didn't fish this morning was we got up at 6 a.m. and it was 85 degrees out in Chicago with 100% humidity. It got up to 95 in the middle of the day, and the conditions, these fish are not used to that. This isn't Texas. And right when we were kind of trying to come out here, it started pouring. The rain let up, and we came out here the last hour of the day, and we're catching fish. So don't burn yourself out. Don't waste your time when the conditions are not right, especially in the summer. I kind of said that at the other pond, but that key last hour of the day can sometimes just be the best fishing. Largemouth bass. What a beautiful specimen. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the 2 pond hopping excursions. Before we end this video, though, we are going to go head over. I don't know if you guys remember this, but like probably about a month and a half, 2 months ago, we saved some fish out of a drain, and I think that drain is probably pretty dried out right now, so we're going to see kind of what happened, if there's maybe still some fish in that pool that's super shallow that we can help and save, and just kind of end the video over there. But if you guys do want to check out this bait, it's available at Carl's Bait and Tackle. They're kind of the creators of the bait, and I will leave the link in my description. I appreciate them sending me this bait and helping out with this video. So shout out to them. They're amazing. This bait's amazing. Let's go to the next spot. This doesn't even look like the same creek. There's literally no fish in there. It's an inch of water. I can't imagine like what actually died in here and what happened, because this spring it was 4 foot deep, bunch of water rolling through here. You couldn't even stand right here. There was water running through here. So it's kind of crazy to see what happens in the spring. Fish move around, and I just kind of wanted to come back since I was all the way out here and check out the spot since it's kind of far from my house. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video of AP Bassin'. We slayed some fish. Buddy just got bit by something. But hopefully you guys enjoyed. We did crush some fish on this little swim bait, and we had some great time fishing this afternoon into the night, and the sun's about to set. and we will catch you guys on the next episode of AP Bassin.